Oh my god. It is such a great day. Great day to kick some ass! Hey guys, welcome friends and family. My name is Skylent, and you might have known me from my work over at Free MMO Station, where I actually covered a lot of free-to-play FPS. I remember there was a golden age of games like Tribes Ascend, Hawken, Blacklight Retribution, Heroes and Generals. There was these AAA free-to-play FPS games that just had everyone enthralled. And nowadays, we've been getting a lot of really good games, but they've mostly been battle royales. And spoiler alert, a lot of them on this list are too. But I think I'm ready. I've got the essentials. I've done the research a bit, and I found 5 new shooters that I think you guys can get excited about. So there's a couple more to talk about, maybe if you want to honorably mention them in the comments. But it's the Skylent show, friends and family. And there's a lot of really cool FPS coming out. Looter shooters, AAA, free-to-play otherwise. But these are the 5 free ones that I think are going to be worth your time. So let's keep the hype alive and let's jump into my top 5.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay guys, so the first game on the list is on the list first, not because it's like the worst out of all of them, but because it's technically already released, and at the same time it kind of has a whimpering reception at the moment. It's a game called The Cycle, and I'm really excited about this game because it reminds me so much of a beloved game called Firefall, which went through ups and downs, but overall it was a really interesting MMO looter shooter. Now this isn't an MMO, and they try to claim it's not a battle royale, but it's a battle royale, pretty much. But it's a PvEVP battle royale, which is something akin to Hunt the Showdown, except kind of Borderlands up a little bit. Now, you can probably call this a looter shooter. You could call it a battle royale. You could just call it a free-to-play FPS. I don't know, but it's making the list because it seems like there's some production value to it. There's some uniquity behind it as well, but generally really weird games kind of go under the radar, and I think this one is as well. Also because it's an Epic Games exclusive, which honestly most of this list that's going to be the case. But yeah, I totally get it. This isn't going to be a new Fortnite or PUBG. It's not a new competitive battle royale, which is funny that terminology would have been laughable just a few months ago maybe, but people are taking this stuff pretty seriously now. So The Cycle being a very unserious PvEVP battle royale, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's probably something that we should all give a shot at least once. Give a FPS a shot. Yeah. Alright guys, next up on the list, number 4 is a game called Spellbreak, which is nuclear, bombastic battle royale with mages. You pick up different gauntlets that have different elements, and then you can shoot fireballs, which then, can combine with tornadoes, make a fire tornado, which then can combine with a poison gas shotgun to make like this giant dragon fire explosion. So yeah, you have mixing and matching of elements whenever you're actually throwing them, dishing them out, or reactively, someone throws a rock at you, you can tornado it away. Or something like that, I don't know, but you got sniping icicles, you got rocket launcher, meteors, a lot of really ridiculous and pretty chaotic stuff, but colorful nonetheless. And I love this game for what it is, but at the same time, it definitely needs some polish, it definitely has somewhere to go, and I don't actually know if it's going to be free to play. I'm sorry, that's just not a fact that I am privileged to. So, Spellbreak, are you gonna be free? If you're not, dead on arrival, and even so, the hype is definitely waning. However, they are having a closed beta for PlayStation, and I think they want to do cross-platform. Either way, they want to join on consoles. They want to promote this game. They also made it an Epic exclusive, so hopefully it goes free to play, but then again, I don't actually know. But regardless, this is a pretty interesting battle royale, probably one of the most unique battle royales out there, being totally magic-based, though the magic is paralleled with weapons to an extent that you're used to. It's still pretty gorgeous. I love the cell shading. Again, bombastic bombs of magic. Yeah, I mean, you gotta look at it. You gotta peel some eyeballs on Spellbreak. Now, halfway on the list, we have a game I've been waiting for years and years, and that's Diabolical. Now, you guys might not know this about me because I cover a lot of MMOs. I cover a lot of popular games, but I come from a background of arena shooters, starting with Halo and Gears, and yeah, those were arena shooters, and then, moved to PC with Quake and Unreal, stuff like that. But Diabolical seems like it's like, hey, we want to make arena shooters cool again, competitive again, but at the same time, fun for everyone again, and Quake Champions attempted that. Okay, I do know what went wrong with it. A lot went wrong with it, but I don't know how they got there. But Diabolical still seems core to its roots. However, Epic Games exclusive, it's going to be free to play. I don't know if it was originally planning to be free to play. So, free to play on Epic. Again, a lot of these games are, and it's pretty weird that Epic, which is known for Unreal Tournament, they kind of just let that sit aside, and now they're going to promote Diabolical. In fact, they're promoting a lot of other battle royales, and yet they have Fortnite. Epic's being kind of cool with these free to play games. But yeah, Diabolical, I'm really hoping that they just have 4 fun game modes and really promote like a free-for-all mentality, but then still actually heavily push their esports. A lot of people say you can't force esports. Yeah, you kind of need to. I mean, you can look at Hi-Rez Games, Blizzard Games, you can look at Riot Games, and see what they're doing, have done, and what has worked and what hasn't worked. For the most part, other than Smash Bros, yeah, you need to actually support your esports. So make a competitive game, make a good, fun game for everyone. And yeah, arena shooters can have a high skill ceiling, but so many games have high skill ceilings. That's not an excuse for why the genre is dying. Diabolical, you have one shot at launch to do this. Push the esport, have the fun game modes, make it solid and run good. Quake Champions. And I think we have a winner. Though the exclusivity, ooh, that singes my nips, but maybe, just maybe, I'll still keep the hype alive for Diabolical. All right, guys, number 2, we have Rogue Company. This is a title that I'm super excited for. As I already mentioned, Hi-Rez Games generally supported decently competitively. Even the defunct Tribes Ascend, they actually pushed that a good little bit. Smite is still hanging in strong there, and Paladins is doing pretty good, though we don't talk about Clash Royale, I guess. But Rogue Company looks like it's probably going to be more of a tactical, maybe almost Call of Duty-ish kind of game. Hopefully, actually more paralleling something that we're seeing with Valorant. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I want more of like a mercenary, almost like down-to-earth, but still comic book style first-person shooter. Maybe I'm a little bit tired of magic and science fantasy like we see in Overwatch. Maybe I do want to kind of go back to boots on the ground, but still maybe have a ninja or two in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I miss Blacklight Retribution, okay? I miss games like that. Bring back the really cheesy, Guns the Duel style games, Ava, those weird kind of knockoff like Chinese style first-person shooters. That was kind of my bread and butter growing up, okay? They raised me. They turned me into a man. I was born in it. But yeah, Rogue Company, definitely looking forward to all that cheese. I know it's not going to be the next big esport. I know it's not going to be the next biggest, greatest game, but it's going to be something that I personally am going to enjoy, and hopefully you join me for that.
Alright, let's go. All together. He was right here.
Player standing.
Oh, not like this. Yeah! You're actually.
And now, number one here for upcoming shooter is undoubtedly Valorant. Now, Valorant is going to be a CSGO game with magical elements added into it. That is purely what it is. That is the core concept. CSGO, but with magic. The magic is actually tied to heroes, so it's technically a tactical hero shooter, but very departed from Rainbow Six Siege, and really cloning Counter-Strike. It's a Counter-Strike clone. Some people are like, it's a totally different game. No, it's a Counter-Strike clone. They have Counter-Strike map designers working on it. They have Counter-Strike players testing the game, and in every way possible, even with the magical abilities, are entwined with the design philosophy of Counter-Strike. Don't be blind, friends and family, you didn't get hit by a flashbang. There is no smokescreen here what this game is trying to be. A lot of people are kind of hitting on the graphics for being really simple and clean. I like that in a competitive game, and you really should be running this at 120 FPS minimum. Immediately, the first trailer was addressing issues such as, ping and, the way the netcode is designed. They really want this to be an esport game. It's first and foremost, this is a sport game. 5v5 with heroes, CSGO with magic. Valorant is looking to be pretty exciting, especially coming from Riot Games, who literally redefined esports with League of Legends. A lot of people are really excited about this game, but of course a lot of people are also hesitant. However, for me personally, I'm going to jump it up here as somebody who is masters in Overwatch, played a lot of Paladins in every hero shooter ever, even defunct ones such as Gigantic, rest in peace. Yeah, Valorant undoubtedly has got to be the top of the list. So friends and family, that's pretty much it, guys. That's my list. It's just 5. There's some honorable mentions, just like Relic, Hunters, Legends, if you guys want a looter shooter or something like that. There's a few other titles I can shout out, but I'm gonna let you guys do it in the comments below. Go on, pull your own weight, guys. Hopefully you guys had fun with the video, and I just want to thank my Patreons for allowing me to actually do higher produced videos, and I'm actually having way too much fun with this. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best, try my hardest, and hopefully you guys all come along for the ride. All I can ask though is, other than subscribing and liking all the cool YouTube stuff, is keep that hype alive. My name's Skylent, and I'll see you again next time.